Acts chapter 1, verse 10 to 11. Then they were looking intently up into the sky as he is going, when suddenly two men dressed in white stood before them. "Men of Galilee," they said, "why do you stand here looking up to the sky? This same Jesus who has been taken from you into heaven will come back in the same way as you have seen him go into heaven." Welcome, my dear. Thank you for coming. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and press the notification button so you can able to receive a notification for all the videos that I'm going to upload. Thank you and stay connected. In Matthew chapter 24, start in verse 1 says, Jesus left the temple and was walking away when his disciple came up to him to call his attention to its buildings. "Do you see all this?" he asked. "Truly I tell you, not one stone here will be left on another. Everyone will be thrown down." As Jesus was sitting on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to him privately and Tell us," they said, "when will this happen? What will be sign of your coming and the end of these ages?" Jesus replied, "Watch out that no one deceive you. For many will come in my name claiming, 'I am Messiah,' and will deceive many. You will hear of wars and rumor of wars, but see to it that you are not alarmed. Such as this will happen, but the end is still to come. Nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be famine in earthquake and various places. All these are the beginning of the birth pain." There will be famines and earthquake and virus places. All these are the beginning of the birth pain. For the coming of the Son of Man will be just like the days of Noah. For as those days before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark, and they didn't understand until the flood came and took all them away. Who once was disobedient when the patience of God kept waiting in the days of Noah, during the destruction of the ark, in which few, that is 8 persons, were brought safely through the water. 1 Peter 3:20. Jesus continues to speak. In Matthew 24 verse 36 he says, "But about the day or hour no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. That it was a day of Noah, so it will be at the coming of the Son of Man. For in the days before the flood, people were eating and drinking, marrying and giving marriage, up to the day Noah entered into the ark, and they knew nothing about what would happen until the floods came and took them all away. That is how it will be at the coming of the Son of Man. 2 will be in the field, 1 will be taken and the other left. 2 women will be grinding a handmill, 1 will be taken and 1 will be left. Therefore, watch, because you do not know on the day your Lord will come. But understand this, if the owner of the house has known of what time at the night the thief was coming, he would keep watch and would not let this hour be broken into. So also must be ready, because the Son of Man will come at the hour when you do not expect it." and those days had not been cut short, no one could survive. But for the sake of the elect, those days will be shortened. At the time, if you say to you, "Look, here is the Messiah," or "There he is," do not believe it. For false messiahs and false prophets will appear and perform great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. See, I have told you ahead of time. So if anyone tells you, "There he is, out in the wilderness," do not go out. Or, "Here he is in the inner room," do not go believe in it. For as lightning that comes from the east is visible even in the west, so will be the coming of the Son of Man. Wherever there is a carcass, there the virtue will gather. Vulture will gather. Let's continue to read from verse 29. Immediately after the distress of those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will give its light. The stars will fall from the skies, and the heaven bodies will be shaken. Then will appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then all the people of the earth will mourn when they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of the heaven with power and great glory. And he will send his angel with a loud trumpet call, and they will gather his elect from the four winds, from one end to the heaven to the other. To be continued. If you like, please leave a comment or continue to subscribe, and let's connect each other. Thank you and God bless.